Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Magic Rain Run. Today we just got Murders at Karlov Manor up, and just at the right time, he got midweek magic. Well, let's jump in. So now, usually the problem with jump in here is this week's is featuring only cards from Murders at Karlov Manor. Okay, and this does not say if unlike regular jump in cards from this event will not be added to your collection. So we get to do a sampler. We get to do a sampler. The only caveat is that it's not that we're not gonna get the cards. Though we do have a Slime Against Humanity deck option here, and I have tried this one. I will just for science. Let's see how many copies of Slime Against Humanity will they give us. Okay, they're not giving us two. Maybe there's a chance you can get two of these, but let's see. I forgot what Slime Against. I have to check what Slime Against Humanity does. That will determine if I want to collect evidence or not. So, okay, put X plus one counters on it, where X is 2 plus the total number of cards you own in Excel in your graveyard or you own in Excel and in your graveyard that are oozes or are named Slime Against Humanity. So we are generating smaller slimes, but we are able to get evidence quite easily. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the evidence count is usually 6, so that's like 2 copies of Slime Against Humanity. And it's either that or Disguise. Now, I heard that the Collect Evidence deck is one of the weaker archetypes, so I'm gonna just choose that now, because I'm probably gonna be avoiding that in draft altogether. But let's see how many copies of Slime we actually get. So we actually get 7 copies, so not that great, but it also gives us additional Slime cards if I'm not mistaken. Not really. So I'm actually curious. Okay, so the green-blue cards are definitely the ones that come from the elusive deck. So what did we possibly get? Curious what the rares are for this one. Get the leg up, hard-hitting question. So we will get some removal. Okay, Hedge Whisper is collect evidence 4. That's not too bad. Multiple collect evidence 4, so it's not too bad. There's a few evidence 6s. Okay, our rare Steam Core Scholar. Draw 2 cards, instant or sorcery, so it actually goes well with Slime. What's our other rare? Which is actually a good question. Did we only get really? Commercial District is the other rare? Okay, okay, now this might be interesting for with regards to jump in, but if from actual jump in, like if you could get a Surveil land as one of your rares, but this feels like a ripoff. Oh well, we're just gonna have to make do. We're just gonna have to make do with the Slime Against Humanity and see if we can make that work out well. Just have to be patient with this. So we didn't open with any slimes, but okay, hard-hitting question doesn't do us anything. We actually want to take the free mulligan here. Okay, 2 Slime Against Humanities. This is a slower format, but I guess we'll take it here. So it allows us to cast. So it allows us to cast Slime into Slime, and assuming most of these stay. Now take note, the way this works is it resolves, so X is 2, so the first one is going to be a 2/2. Now I can also just cast this pitch 1, so the first one will actually be a 3/3. And it gives us a +1 card. We'll go for it. Also, no creature card with flying is an option. So one, it probably has removal for this. Actually, it's a good way to see what's the quality of removal. Well, we know shock is there. So you definitely want to cast this one next and just drop Candlestick. Only going with the ward card. Ooh, get the leg up. Yeah, we're not gonna be casting Candlestick here. Also, flying at Vigilance does some wonders here. So next turn we can cast this. Unfortunately, the equip cost is 2. Though I do like that when this one is solved, it's just a permanent effect. 3 mana for 2. Destroy target creature. That's it. That's a shame. We'll have to accept that one. So let's see if our opponent attacks. We'll block first. At least we got that benefit. And it's a Shady Informant. Good thing we got the drop on that. I guess we can drop Forensic Researcher. Alternately, I could go for the Surveil. We can also just draw a card later, but probably not quite yet. So we're gonna start surveilling some land. We definitely want to keep some of these now. Okay, not surveilling either of these. Now, which one do I keep? Probably the Slime against you. Probably the Slime against Humanity. Because we're going to be setting up Slime into Case, and that should solve it. No, oh, not quite. We're missing one. Okay, I guess we solve it later. So, Evidence Examiner. Whenever you collect evidence, investigate. I guess this is fine. I guess this is fine because because I do have the intention of dropping this. Now, it will be sad if it turns out our opponent has removal for one of our cards. So this one's suspected, so Menace. Okay, this one is super suspicious, so also note that this will generate the counters itself, so I am gonna just block with this one. I want to force them to use a combat trick, which I suspect they have. Yeah, that's fine. Collect evidence 4. So probably these two. Surveil 2. Definitely want this. Don't want this. And so, yeah. So there's an indicator now that the case is solved. So, yeah, the Steam Core Scholar is now a lethal threat. Sanguine Savior. Yeah, they did have the mana to be able to do both of these. So because I'm actually gonna just take the damage here. Yeah, I'll cast this later. And it says beginning of combat, so this is a bit of a waste, but yeah, I will go for it. So let's see. So I kind of want to give this one trample. Actually, no, I want to give this. Yeah, I want to give this one trample. This should kind of do it. Also, the surveil helps us. So if there is a combat trick that yeah, this is a good one. So sorcery instant. We'll keep those two on top. So we'll see how our opponent responds. Let's see if our opponent has an additional trick. Assume dead. Wait, hold on. Let's do a check. Return target non-land to owner's hand. Surveil 1. There we go. And yeah, we can keep that sorcery. Yeah. Kind of nasty. Okay, I'm liking the collect evidence. Well, the collect evidence part here in this case was it was okay. It wasn't that consequential. You have to be playing a deck that wants to pitch a lot of cards from the get-go. So it worked with slime against humanity. It worked with the slime against humanity part. Probably gonna craft those quite right away. Just for the lulz. So probably would have been different with the undercover version, but I think that there was better synergy here. So we got one slime, we got some good initial creatures, so I am keeping this. Bite down on crime. This spell costs 2. Wait. As an additional cost. Wait, how much does this actually cost? It costs 4. It costs 2 if I have the evidence, but I don't, so we're just gonna have to accept it for what it is. See, point definitely has to drop. So next turns, Steam Core Scholars. Ooh, what's this forensic gadget here? Whenever you cast an yeah, this is 4 mana, so we will have to pitch. Yeah, we could also. I don't want to pitch Bite Down on Crime because that's an actual creature. So what's this? Artifact spell investigate. Okay, so this is an investigate style deck. Next turn we can just chomp this. Well, yeah, because this is +2/+0 and deals damage equal to. Face down card. Probably not. I want to chomp this one, but probably am not. Let's see, surveillance monitor. Yeah, definitely want to cast this first. Drop this one. Don't collect evidence for a while until this one drops. So this play sequence is slightly complicated. Yeah, okay. The interface looks awfully weird, but it is as suspected. You are paying for. And well, opponent conceded right away, so we'll take that as a minor victory. Yeah, the form it is gonna be kind of slow, so even clunky cards like that is because that effect is usually a 3 mana, though not necessarily with the buff. but we'll take it. Anyway, let's claim our second victory. Not well. We didn't. It's actually with 3 years of standard. It's actually harder to get ICRs that are relevant to your that are closer to the set. You'll probably be getting a lot of older ones. I'm not well though it is alchemy, so okay, we're missing out on evidence examiner, but we got two of these. I think we take a risk. Mm, commercial district ruining our day. Like we won't have a way to cast either of these until we draw an island. But we do get to cast these. I guess I'm keeping it. And we get to surveil one. So Hedge Whisper. Yeah, we can pitch. Get an. There's also the weird temptation of But yeah, at least give us the one that's on the right color. Hard hitting question. We do need another land, but yeah, this one is actually a pretty good blocker for most of the War 2 guys. Though if it's just War 2, I might actually just hit that one hard instead. I do have and destroy target token. That's mean. So now I would have to drop an actual creature. Another slime is fine. It's now slightly larger, but we will have to take a. Ooh, that actually makes crawl. Okay, normally this is good for the treasure tokens, but yeah, incident. Another removal spell. I'll be annoyed. But we. Oh. So this is equal to its power. This one, I could just collect evidence. That's like what's the evidence cost here? 6. Okay, so kind of want to do it one after the other. We'll have to take the menace hit first. And yeah, we're kind of okay. Yep. Oh. Nothing like representing down under. So yeah, our plan is pretty much hard hitting question, hard plus bite down. We have to surveil 2 of these though, so not ideal. Yeah, hard hit. Both of them being. Ooh, stress. Oh, they had their own bite down. Okay. So I guess we'll have to do our bite down as well. Yeah, still missing, but we now have to do removal first. So first, target creature we control, target creature we don't control. So kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hard hitting question, target creature we control. Yeah, I think we take both of these creatures. Opponent just takes 5, that's fine. We just need blue mana. Yeah, what gives here? Would it have killed to give us the right color? Yeah, if we hit the right mana, we probably will. This is a 4. Yeah, yeah. Managing costs is not easy. Uh, yeah, that was evidence 6, so that buffs this slightly. One is probably gonna start swinging at us here. Yeah, we can start swinging back too, so it's not too bad. Yeah, whiffing and oh, also yeah, they are running the surveil deck too, but it looks like it's they're running green, blue, black. Yeah, they can move it over. Oh no, they're just gonna draw. I think they meant to move it over. I'm fine with the draw actually. Then next turn we can probably just play Case of Trampled Garden, depending on what they have. Probably, but the collective. Okay, what do they fuck? Sample collector. They didn't when it attacks, so it's an attack trigger. Opponent might decide to hold back. They did. Yeah, still missing that blue mana. Now I can skip a turn first to make sure the case gets solved. And I will do that. I'm gonna skip a turn first, solve the case. That ensures that I keep getting +1/+1 counters. But yeah, there is a. But yeah, we should have been more aggressive with our mulligans. That was not. We were stuck in mana for the longest time. Though I am noticing that, yeah, you kind of want to combo with some of these to feed the collect evidence, but also a lot of the collect evidence creatures are okay. The one-shot ones are super awkward. The uncommon ones are kind of decent. Like here, for an additional resource that's roughly an additional card, you just get plus. Okay, so they did another bite down, which is, and they'll probably just hit up top. That's yeah, we're just whiffing here. Yeah, I'm gonna concede after this. Like, hold on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Opponent has to hold someone back. Well, there's that. So it's a question of can I can I hit the blue mana at last? Yeah, this will soak up 4. 5 if they decide to put it on there. Most likely they just put it on one of these guys. So this is evidence 6. Technically, now if our opponent could still have removal, I guess not. We lucked out. They I guess getting the land when you need it the most. Okay, okay. How many blue mana sources do we have anyway? I know we're main green, so we should have like about 10. We should have like about 10 of those. We'll claim that. So 10, 11. Ah, it's an 11-7, and the red is inconsequential. So that's something to keep in mind. We had a chance to whiff there. Had it been an islet instead, we... Hey, nice, we got... Nice, I was waiting for this card style. So, got 3 wins already. I guess I could call it, but I kind of want to do one more game. Regret the fact that we don't get to keep the cards. Would it? It's come on. It's one Jumpstart. It's like 1,000. It's 1,000 gold. Would it kill to actually give us a freebie? Okay. But yeah, 2 drops are gonna be the most important thing in this format. Though I do like the steam course slime combo. Tunnel tipster. Ooh, that's nuts. No, we can technically pitch this also instead. But I think that is going to be our turn for play. So we're actually going to just pitch 1 slime. Hold on. Also, this is not an actual god. So we're hoping to dodge removal. We're also hoping to dodge our opponent stacking both. Okay, they're doing the 1 split. That's fine. The red mana's... If it's a shock on Steam Core, I'm kind of fine with it. Yeah, sure. I'm actually fine with that. Does this generate mana? It actually makes mana. Okay. Oh, I should have added it first. But we do get to eat this one. So they don't solve it yet. That's the good news. Definitely want the unauthorized exit. We're going to need to bounce something. I guess, yeah, this might as well swing. Okay, they got their own slime against humanity. They will draw a card. But that was enough to... If that is enough to make them concede, we lucked out there. That was not a... I'll take it. But man, that was kind of surprising. Anyway, so... Definitely interested in the slime against humanity concept. I don't know how viable this is in draft. As you can see, we had the mini combo working, albeit with rare. But this is also a cheap way to fuel... It is a cheap way to fuel a lot of collect evidence. So the question becomes, is the format really that slow or not? Anyway, that we'll find out over the next few weeks. That's going to be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. And as always, hey, Argus Cause. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.